party tonight. Celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games we gon' leave them aside. You know man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply. We came here to party tonight. Celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games we gon' leave them aside. You know man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply. Hey, run it up, made a lot, but that's not enough. Got the labels all calling us, talking to me, but I hang it up, cause I got my fans and I'm proud of us. Never do it for the cameras, song a week and that stamina. Keep it going, I'm an animal, I unleash when they let me loose. I've been ready since like '02, getting my bread, now how about you? 100%, that's all I do, so now please don't talk about me. Sold out shows, that's all I see, yeah, they said no I in team, so I gotta be MVP. Come on. We done came here to party tonight, celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games we gon' leave them aside. You know man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply. We came here to party tonight, celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games we gon' leave them aside. You know man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply. Hey, never getting too cozy, cause they all coming for me. Used to sleep on the rollaway, now the whole team got the rollies. Roll deep in the Suburban, backseat and she working. This the life that I dreamed about when I could've paid a room service. Now it's electric curtains, but I still just scratch the surface. I'ma get right back to working, till I get my mom's the Birkin, till I get my pops the new bands, till I get my bro a few M's, till I got the whole fam, they ain't never gotta go to work again. We done came here to party tonight, celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games we gon' leave them aside. You know man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply. We came here to party tonight, celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games we gon' leave them aside. You know man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply. When it come down to it, I'ma bet on me. Ain't nobody fuck with me mentally. Talking that shit, you dead to me. Cause I ain't got time for my enemies. Told her come through, get ahead to me. Telling that truth, it'll set you free. I ain't like them, cause I'm all I need. When it come down to it, I'ma bet on me. Let me tell you right now, I'm the realest. Ain't nobody else ever do it like I did it. I ain't really had a competition in a minute. And a lot of other rappers out here flying spirit. I'ma stay consistent, feeling like a man on a mission. Ballin' like I play for the Pistons, but I'm Blake Griffin. I'ma switch cities, doing shows. I be living on the road, going all around the globe. When it come down to it, I'ma never settle. I be trying to get the bands like it's heavy metal. I'ma put my foot down, keep it on the pedal. Cause nobody ever gave me shit, I had to go and get it. I've been here for a while like a veteran. Been through a lot, but it turned me to a better man. Everything I do is me and myself. Now I gotta be a legend when I put it on the shelf. When it come down to it, I'ma bet on me. Ain't nobody fuck with me mentally. Talking that shit, you dead to me. Cause I ain't got time for my enemies. Told her come through, get ahead to me. Telling that truth, it'll set you free. I ain't like them, cause I'm all I need. When it come down to it, I'ma bet on me. Hey, this an 8-figure mindset. A lot of people want it, but they scared of the progress. I ain't from the projects, but I got my own story that a lot of y'all couldn't ever really process. Didn't when nobody would've given me a second. Now they all come around giving me a lesson. If you ain't want it back then, you ain't coming where I'm headed. I've been thinking I'm the greatest, even if nobody said it. I'm a spaz on the beat, ain't nobody that compete. In a whole different league, they ain't never catching me. I'm the only one to be calling shots for the team. If I want it, I'ma get it, there ain't nothing stopping me. Put my own money in, I don't own nobody's shit. Every week dropping hits, I don't ever gotta miss. Put myself on the line, I'ma always take the risk. When it come down to it, I ain't never call it quits. When it come down to it, I'ma bet on me. Ain't nobody fuck with me mentally. Talking that shit, you dead to me. Cause I ain't got time for my enemies. Told her come through, get ahead to me. Telling that truth, it'll set you free. I ain't like them, cause I'm all I need. When it come down to it, I'ma bet on me.
What's up, motherfuckers? Welcome to GSR, Gonzo'S Sports Room, July 5th, 2021. Hope everybody had a great weekend. How you doing today, Steve?
Bucks and 6.
Oh, fuck. Did you have a good
CP3 straight booty cheeks.
Did you have a good weekend, bro?
Yeah, man, I had a good 4th of July. You know, man, Took down the poker game, man. Matt G donated, about 60 bones. The day I'm spending mass money, so it's a pretty good day, man. And CP3 gonna choke. How you doing, Chris?
Oh, no, I'm doing good, man. I had a good weekend. Went and watched the Reds beat up on the Cubs on Friday.
Hell yeah. You went to a good game, bro. Because it was nice as fuck out that day.
Then yesterday we had a nice cookout and poker game and everything. So it was a good weekend.
Hell yeah.
My body fucking hurting like a motherfucker today, but
hey, shit. Part of the game, man. July 4th, man. It was a good time, man. Ate some good food. Played a little poker.
Kids had a blast, dude. That was what.
Hell yeah.
That was what was the best part about it.
Hell yeah. Liam and Landon, they was chilling, playing some Fortnite.
I'm about to slide that key to soul you talking that smack. Oh, shit.
Hey, man. You know how it is, brother.
Well, had quite a bit happen over the weekend. It's going to be the Bucks and the Suns in the finals. As of right now, looks like there's not going to be any no Giannis.
Yeah, that motherfucker snapped his leg in half. Ain't no way he's playing.
Who won? You won poker, didn't you?
Yeah, me and Kevin split.
Jo was wanting to know. Yeah, I don't think the Bucks can beat the Suns without Giannis.
I don't think they can either, man. Just to be honest, I don't think they can.
For them to for the Bucks to beat the Suns without Giannis, Drew Holiday and Middleton are going to have to play like they did in that Game 7.
Every game.
Yes.
They're going to have to play like that every game.
To have a chance.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going to have to play like that every game.
And I don't know if them two can be that consistent.
Yeah, I don't know either.
And they're going is Brook Lopez going to give him another 33-point night? You know what I mean?
Brook Lopez is doo-doo. Nah, I don't know. He might. He gonna have to.
That's what I'm saying. He's gonna have to.
He gonna have to. PJ Tucker gonna have to start scoring some points. Something gonna have to happen. But I don't see Giannis coming back because this dude snapped his leg in half, bro. When I watched that shit, I was like, this dude is done, bro. I don't even know how his leg didn't snap in half. But I don't know though. The way he was looking at that trophy, that Eastern Conference trophy, that motherfucker looked like he gonna be back.
And he was up moving around and shit, going crazy on the bench. So it's like, fuck, dude.
I think he might be planning to come back Game 3.
Game 3.
Back when they go back home. They're like, look, we might be able to pull off a win in one of these first 2 games, but we need you back Game 3 because if we go down 2-0, we're gonna need you. So, and I think the Bucks can win one of these home games. I think they got potential. They might not be the first one, but one of these games is gonna be close. And I think Bucks might get one of them. But the thing is, though, if Giannis don't come back, eventually the Suns are just gonna be too much for him.
Yeah, I think Ayton's gonna be a problem for the Bucks.
Yeah,
especially without Giannis.
Yeah, and even if Giannis does come back, Ayton's gonna be giving him trouble. Ayton's gonna be giving them trouble. I hate to say it, man, but the suspect Suns are probably gonna win it. But the asterisk Suns probably get a fucking championship. But healthiest team, this is the year of the healthiest team winning it. So that's part of the game. But I hope Giannis comes back just so the series is good. I don't want the Suns to fucking win in like fucking 4-1 or some stupid shit.
I don't know. I think it's without Giannis, I think they're going to struggle. Even with Giannis, though, I just don't know if they're deep enough. If they don't get enough out of Middleton and Holiday, they're in trouble.
Middleton gonna have to go crazy. He's gonna need to drop 30.
That's one thing the Suns are. The Suns are pretty deep. They have guys off the bench that can come in and can score.
Yeah, they're deep. I just don't know if the Bucks.
That Cameron Payne has stepped up.
Man, bro, that dude is going crazy. They got Sarge coming off the bench. They got fucking
Bridges, and then there are Bridges.
Bridges, I think starts.
Okay, he starts.
Crowder, he starts, don't he, or he comes off the bench? I don't know. I'm pretty sure maybe Crowder comes off the bench. But Crowder's a great player, man. That motherfucker's always deep in the playoffs. Every team he's on does good. There got to be something to it.
Yeah.
Suns are the luckiest team in NBA history, bro. Just admit it. Just admit it, bro. It don't hurt to, yeah, they might win the championship, but it don't hurt just to admit the truth, bro. Just admit that the Suns are the luckiest team in NBA history. Star player hurt on every team they play. Now that's some luck. Just gotta admit it, bro. But hey,
it's like that. But it's like that about every year. It usually comes down to who the healthiest team is. Most of the time.
Not every year every team they play in the playoffs, their star players hurt though. Every team they have played, the star players hurt. Even in the finals, Giannis fucking hurt.
He said they got the point guard.
Oh my God. Chris Paul's gonna fucking ball hog in the fourth quarter and choke. Stat pad like he did in that game against the Clippers.
What are the Clippers gonna do?
I think they're all right, man. I think they just need to make Paul. I don't think the only change they need to make is make Paul George their go-to guy, and Kawhi.
You don't think they're gonna blow it up?
I don't think they are. I think they're looking at it like.
I don't know, dude. I think Kawhi might be gone.
He might.
Something was weird about that situation, dude.
I think if Kawhi's gone,
all of a sudden he wasn't playing, and then he's up in the fucking suite, just chilling.
Yeah, I think if Kawhi leaves, it'll be because of Kawhi. Like, he wants to leave. I don't think Clippers are gonna get rid of him.
That's what I'm saying. I'm wondering if there's some friction between him and the Clippers. I'm wondering if he's not wanting out.
Them dudes don't seem like they like him too much. Like the players and shit. They don't seem like they're like, dude, this dude sits out on 20 fucking games, don't want to play, don't ever say nothing to nobody.
That's what I'm saying. I think him not playing in the playoffs this year might have rubbed some of the other players on the team wrong.
Yeah. And it seemed like they liked playing under Paul George more. It just seemed like they was all like,
just like when they showed him up in the suite, like his body language.
Yeah, it looked like he showed up because he kind of had to. Like if it was up to him,
all these other players.
He didn't even go to the Suns game.
Well, you see all these other players that are hurt, like Giannis, for example. He's right there on the sideline with his teammates.
Yeah.
And there's other people I could use, for example, besides Giannis, but no, Kawhi's sitting up in the fucking suite with his family and shit. You know what I mean?
I've been saying that.
And that's a big part of any team sport, is the team liking each other.
Right. Gotta have chemistry. And you gotta respect,
And look, Trae Young, when he was hurt, where was he sitting?
Right.
Down there with his teammates.
Every player that was hurt in the playoffs was right there this year, except Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, Jamal Murray, who knew he wasn't going to be playing. Hell, he was down there with his team.
Getting them hyped up and shit, Kawhi is just built different, bro. Like I said and been saying, I don't think Kawhi gives a fuck about basketball. I really don't. I think he's looking for the best contract he could get at home, where he's from. And after he got that, he's like, fuck it.
I'm wondering if he ain't wanting out, but I don't know where he would go.
Probably Indiana.
Unless he's going to try to go to the Lakers now. Because that was what the rumor was he was going to go to the Lakers, and then the Clippers was able to get George there, so he went with the Clippers. So maybe he's going to try to get out of the Clippers and go over to the Lakers.
Come to the lake show, Kawhi. We'll take care. You can play 10 game during the regular season. We don't give a fuck. Just show up at the playoffs. LeBron will carry you the rest
Because
of
it might
the way.
be like you said. It might be that as long as I'm in LA, I don't give a fuck.
He don't give a fuck, bro. I swear. Like,
But
that dude does not
know.
give a fuck, bro.
I think he's hard. I don't know. He just comes off a dude that's hard to get along with. I don't know how well he is with the teammates.
Terrible. I've seen video I remember seeing a video when he was in Toronto and like one of his teammates was like trying to shake up with him and shit, and he was just like he just pointed and like let's go. Like I'll be like fuck you, bro. Like I don't give a fuck who you are, bro. I was like, what you better shake up. Or you about to get knocked the fuck out. Kawhi, you with your big ass hands. I'll slap the fuck out of you with your own hands. A whole ass motherfucker. But
yeah, as soon as they showed him up in that suite, I was like, "What, man?
that wasn't right.
It didn't seem." You know what I mean?
And he didn't go with the team to Phoenix. Like I think Game 5 or something. He didn't go to Phoenix with the team. He stayed in LA. And he walks around and shit. He walks around fine and shit. So it's like, why would you not go with the team? It's not like you're fucking on crutches or fuck. Jamal Murray was there for the team on crutches during the regular season.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Like, come on, bro. Donovan Mitchell was hurt in the playoffs, and he was there with his team. Everybody was, man. Kawhi is just different, bro. I wouldn't want him on my team. I really wouldn't. But he does bring value. I would just think, like, he needs, like, all right, bro, you don't really care. Like, just go out there, give us some defense, scores 20 points, and let Paul George run the fucking offense. Take no more than 15 shots. Paul George gets about 27.
Oh, the bad thing about that is George goes through them spurts where he's just not hitting.
Yeah. Shit, Kawhi will go to the Lakers, bro. He'll go to the Lakers. 'Cause like I said, I think he just wants to be in LA. He don't give a fuck what. He wants to not play very much and be in LA. And he's cool with it. Like, something's off with Kawhi, bro. Like, no one acts like that, bro. In any sport. Like, no, I've never seen anyone be so unemotional, and like I've never seen anything like it, bro. Like, even out of every dude in the NBA, he's the only guy like that. Something ain't right, bro. Something ain't clicking right. You know?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I wouldn't be surprised if you here before too long you start hearing that he's wanting out of there.
He might fucking retire. It would not surprise me, bro. It would not in the slightest bit surprise me if Kawhi just threw up the towel and was like, I made enough money. I'm in LA. I'm chilling.
Fuck it, I'm out.
I'm out. Fuck it. Like, fuck it. I think he's just playing it long enough to make as much money as he can, and then he's going to be done with it. He got 2 rings. Fuck it.
Yeah, I don't know.
But Paul George wants to win, bro. I like seeing that. He should have stayed in Indiana. He's played his best in the playoffs when he was the guy. There's no doubt about that.
What do you think about the college players going to be able to make money on the name, image, and likeness now?
I mean, shit, I like it. Really, I feel like it's long overdue. And shit, these dudes should be able to make some bread, you know? Shit.
Yeah, I think there's going to be some problems with it that they're not. I don't think that they've prepared for yet. There's going to be some things they're going to have to figure out about it.
There's definitely going to be teams that are getting bought now. That's for sure.
I do think it might affect like some of your like Alabamas and stuff like that because it's going to be harder for them to. Well, in a way, I think it's going to be harder for them to get guys to go there that are 4 or 5 star recruits and knowing that you're like second or third on the fucking depth chart. But on the flip, so I think because they can go to a different school and be stars and go make more money. But on the flip side of that, though, is your alumni and boosters and stuff from Alabama. They're going. You know what I mean? How much they're going to still probably be able to make good money to go there to Alabama and sit out a couple of years. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Hey, shit. I'm going where the bread's at.
So I think it'll affect some of that at first. It's going to affect how teams build and how they're able to get make sure they have depth.
Right. Yeah, they're probably going to lose some depth for sure. But shit.
Dude, some of these fuck like Alabama, dude, hell, they'll tell you, dude, you'll make fucking $500,000 a year or something.
Right.
You know what I mean?
They're gonna be people that are like they're gonna be offering them these deals behind closed doors before they're like, look, you go to this school, we gonna get you right. You go to this school, we go, you know. So
you're gonna start seeing these little companies pop up that you've never heard of before,
paid for by all the people that are be giving teams like Texas shit money.
Well, just like Master P's son just signed that $2 million deal or whatever, but and then what was it? Webcam,
some kind of website shit
that nobody'd ever heard of before.
Master P.
It said something about what did it say? Something about it was like a 40
year. It was like 4-year contract or some shit.
Yeah, like
$2 million 4-year contract. I wonder how good this kid is. I wonder how good Percy Miller is. Like, I've never seen him play. He gonna be a freshman at Tennessee State.
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna start seeing these little companies pop up that are all it is just a way for one of these boosters or alumni to get.
They're gonna be starting businesses just so they can do this shit. 100%. Kawhi would smack the fuck out of you.
Well, it's just like when we was watching
hell no, that motherfucking Kawhi get scooped.
That was just
Paul
like
George scoop his ass up.
When we was watching McAfee earlier, and he was talking about that he made that shirt company so his buddy could run in the guy he knew could run in the Indy 500 that year.
Right.
He said it cost him like $300,000, and he ended up getting most of his money back, but he ended up losing $95,000. Fuck, people are going to be doing that all the time.
Yeah.
They're making these little companies
just to get certain hey shit. I ain't hating on it, man. But
like I said, I think there's gonna be a lot of good about it, but there's also gonna be some kinks that they're gonna have to figure out.
You're gonna have to. It's one of the things you're just gonna have to do it and see how shit works out for a couple years, and then start fixing it. Cause there's definitely gonna be shit going on it's gonna be shit that's borderline illegal going on.
Yeah, there'll be stuff that people are taking advantage of.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
I mean, there is in everything.
Yeah. There's always the people with money, bro. They're gonna figure out loopholes and shit. That's just how it is, bro. They got lawyer friends and shit that'll be like, look, man, I've been like, you do this, it's done. You know, they can't do nothing about it. Like, that's just how it goes, man. But I'm all about the college players being able to get paid. But it's got to be hard to, like, be living on a college campus, but you making, like, millions. You know, you making, like, $500,000, you going to class. Like, I don't know. That would be weird for me. Like, I got to wake up and go to class in the morning, but I got $500,000 in the bank. I'm like,
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. That's going to be a thing. I think that's something they haven't thought about.
Right. For sure. It's going to ruin
this
some kids' career.
This dude's going to be making $1 million, and then he's going to be, the school's going to say he can't play because he's been,
I don't know.
He's been kicked out for, not going, you know what I mean? Not eligible fucking grade-wise or whatever.
And
then what's going to happen?
Right. And these are 19, 20-year-old kids you talking about. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if they're ready to have fucking 19 or 500,000 yet, you know? They might fuck around and do some dumb shit and not even have a career. Like, got 500,000, you know?
Oh, there's gonna be some of that. There's gonna be guys that are gonna get that money and then they won't play, but maybe a year in college. Because of what you just said, they're gonna quit going to class and they're going to be getting booted out.
They're like, what the fuck am I doing in this shit? Fucking, I got like 500,000 in the bank. I ain't fucking getting up going to class. but I don't know.
But then, if you do that, and then you give yourself a little bit of a bad rap, then when you go to get drafted, you're costing yourself money.
Right.
A lot of money.
A lot of money.
You know what I mean? There's a big difference from being drafted in the first round to the second round. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think most people,
especially in like NFL, I mean, you're costing yourself millions of dollars if you.
That's why. I don't know, man.
But you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it both ways.
Yeah, I think that for majority, like most of the dudes will handle it well. But there's gonna be a few that definitely
probably not the majority because hell, does the majority of professional athletes when they're 20, 21 first get that money, do they handle it well?
I know, that's what I'm saying. These are kids that are, you know what I'm saying, look, straight out of high school, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
oh yeah, and that's what I'm saying. You get these guys that are out of college and going into rookie seasons of the NBA, NFL, and look how many of them don't handle it right. And now you're talking about even younger.
Yeah, there's gonna be some shit go down for sure, but.
And I'm not saying anything about anybody because fuck, you give me a fucking $1 million when I was 18, I probably wouldn't have handled it right either. You know what
hell
I mean?
no, I'd have fucking fucked it up probably. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
that's like at 18 you don't know how naive you are. You think you know shit, but you really don't know shit, and I think definitely some kids are gonna do some dumb shit with that money, but. You know how it is, man. Majority of like the top guys, they've been getting money. They've been through this. This been done for years under the table. So, but now like even the dudes that ain't the top guys can still make a little money. So it just increases the odds of one of them motherfuckers doing something stupid.
Yeah. Before we get into the next thing I want to talk about, don't forget we're live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch with Easy Money, a sports betting show. Come join us. We're giving out winners. And we're also live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 1 on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch with GSR Gonzo'S Sports Room. That's our sports talk show. Come check it out. Follow us on social media, on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all at Gonzo'S Sports Room. Check out that YouTube page. Please hit that subscribe button. I think that's it. Let me know what's on the back end of that ticker on the bottom of the screen, Steve.
Yeah, man. If you guys want to donate to the channel, you can do that on PayPal. Just send it to viralscopemusic@gmail.com. And music is spelled MUZIK. It's also going through the ticker. It'll be the last thing on the ticker. So, yeah, if you guys want to support the channel, help us grow, you can do that on PayPal.
All right, man. What?
Oh my God!
Speaking the name of this name, image, likeness stuff, what do you think? Players in the past that have, because you just brought it up, that players been getting paid under the table for a long time. How do you feel about like guys that broke rules back then and got awards and got penalized for it? For example, Reggie Bush he's on a big campaign wanting his Heisman back and all of his stats and stuff reinstated.
I mean, look, man. It's a tough one because I think it's like, to me, really, I feel like a rule is a rule. Like, if you break a rule, then you shouldn't, like, be able to get it. Like, but I mean, it just depends on the scenario. Like, I don't know, man. Fuck, I don't know. It just depends, man. Like, I don't see nothing wrong with, like, now that they're changing this rule. I don't think it's serious, and, like, I don't think it's that serious. Like, I think they should give him. He doesn't like. They should give him the Heisman. I feel like just because it's not that, like, if they're gonna make it legal now, But I get it. Like, it was a rule, and I breaking a rule, but I don't think it's like if it was something like crazy, then But I don't think it's too crazy. So I'm not against it.
But it goes to the same thing as this track runner that just tested positive for marijuana and getting kept out.
Yeah, but they haven't changed that rule though. You know what I mean? Like that's probably gonna be smoking marijuana going to the Olympics. That'll probably be illegal for at least another.
Well, it'd probably be illegal forever because
years,
you have so many different countries.
Right. And then in some of them countries they'll stone your ass for smoking a blunt, like so I don't know. I'm not against it, but I still like you broke the rule. So it's just that's a decision that only the board and then
my thing is because I really care less if he gets it back or not.
Right,
but if you go back and you're going anytime a rule gets changed and you're going to go back and reinstate and bring that, well, why the fuck do we even have rules?
Right.
You know what I mean? It's the same thing with fucking baseball. What I hate about baseball, they wanted Bonds and McGregor and them guys to keep hitting them fucking home runs. They knew that most of the league was on fucking. They knew that a big percentage of the league was on steroids and shit, and they didn't care because they were reaping the benefits of it.
If ratings are up,
and then once people on the outside started bitching about it, well, then they wanted to ban these guys and now they're not voting these guys in the Hall of Fame and shit. To me, that's bullshit because you wouldn't same thing with these pitchers this year. Now they're all of a sudden they're inspecting them and you would never enforcing that rule. So how are you going to try to enforce it now in the middle of a season? But on the flip into that, the fucking rule. You know what I mean? So
you think that like Bonds and them should be in the Hall of Fame?
Yes. Because and here's the reason why. Because baseball knew that pitchers was using steroids. They knew that a big percentage of them was on steroids and shit. And they never done anything about it. And then when Congress got involved, then that's when they wanted to make it. Then they wanted to vilify these guys.
Can a pitcher make the Hall of Fame if he's been like caught using sticky shit like he shouldn't be using? Like that spider taking shit?
Well, we don't know yet because we haven't.
See, they would have to take a lot of people's Hall of Fame away from them because they said this shit been going on for years. Like, wouldn't that's the same thing? That's cheating at the end of the day.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, if you're
not what's the point of having a rule if you're not going to enforce it?
Yeah, I agree with that. And if Bonds and them can't be in the Hall of Fame, then there should be a lot of pitchers that shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame. That's for sure. Because these, like they said, motherfuckers been using this shit since the beginning of
baseball. Was enforcing that rule the whole time on steroids, and then they banned them guys like that. Okay, I'd be fine. You know what I mean? Them guys shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame because they knew the rule. But you were blatantly looking the other way and letting them do it because it was helping you. But now that it wasn't helping you no more, that you were starting to get bad publicity about it, then you want to go back and vilify these guys.
Yeah. Hey, I think Bonds and Sosa and all them dudes should be in the Hall of Fame. That's for damn sure. Them dudes are fucking legends, bro. I don't give a fuck steroids or not.
Just like fucking.
If they gonna let them reap the benefits of them ratings, then they need to let them reap the benefits of getting in the Hall of Fame because them motherfuckers, bro.
Okay, here's an example. That's something that's not that they've changed the rule from. Okay, Pete Rose. He was banned from baseball. Can't be in the Hall of Fame or anything because he bet while he was a manager.
Right.
Well, sports betting's legal. Now, it wasn't legal back then. It's legal now.
Yeah, but managers probably can't bet on the game. I don't know.
Oh, I'm sure they probably can't, but I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
he only bet as a manager.
That's what they.
That's what they
banned him
That's
for.
what they know of.
Yeah, that's what they banned him for.
I don't know about it. You can't keep him out of the Players Hall of Fame. That's his manager career.
That's what I've said the whole time. You're supposed to be in the Hall of Fame for what you've done on the field.
Right. This is a whole nother career.
And he was one of the fucking best to do it.
I don't know about all that. That's weird. Because it's about your playing career, not your fucking.
What they'll do,
that's two different things.
They'll eventually let him in the Hall of Fame, but they'll do it after he passes away.
Right. When he passes away, they'll let him in. Yeah. Yeah. That's fucked up though, kind of.
And they'll just do that so then they can make money.
Right. That's fucked up.
Watch, that's what'll happen. He'll get in after he passes away.
If I was him, I'd sign something up where like they can't do that. Like they can't. I would get a lawyer and be like, they're not putting me in the Hall of Fame after I pass away, and shit ain't happening. Well, but I mean, part of them probably is like wants to be in the Hall of Fame, but
they finally let him where the Reds could put him in their Hall of Fame.
Oh, did they? Hell yeah, shit. Baseball, man, is in a weird spot, but I do feel like since they've been cracking down on this shit, like it's been more offense. It's been more. I could be wrong. I mean, the stats could say otherwise, but I feel like there've been higher scoring games. And shit.
Well, and then they said the one guy had something on him or whatever, and they pulled him off the field, and but then he appealed his 10-game suspension. And was playing the next, you know what I mean? He was going to be able, was allowed to go ahead and pitch or whatever. So it's like, that's another thing.
They're enforcing it, but they're not really enforcing it, you know? They're like.
And you get a 10-game paid suspension.
Yeah.
So you're basically going to give me a 10-game, 10-game fucking vacation.
Yeah.
And get paid for it.
The only thing you'd be doing is letting your teammates down. You know, and they're probably just hoping that some dudes care about that. But there's probably some dudes that are like, fuck it. I'm about to do this shit.
They're all trying to figure out other shit that they can use that they're not going to be able to.
Right. I don't know, man. I think they just need to let it go for the season.
That was my thing. How you can't change something in the middle of the fucking season like that.
They should have just talked about it this year and did something about it next year. This motherfucker wearing a belt.
But fucking spider tack. Oh fuck. But fucking spider tack and whatever other sticky shit they were using is the least of Trevor Bauer's concerns right now. He's supposed to start today.
Hey, he wanted that LA lifestyle, bro. He wanted that.
Dude, this is Have you heard, like, know anything about the whole story?
No, I haven't. I haven't heard anything about it.
It's crazy as fuck. I guess him and this, I don't know if he met her on Instagram or what, but they got together. And I guess from what they're saying is he basically, while they're having sex, he basically choked her out. But she, the first time, okay, happened once, I guess. Then she was texting him. I guess they had messages said that she was wanting all the pain and all this shit. Went back again, and then now she's saying that he sexually assaulted her twice. So, like I said, it's a weird fucking situation.
Oh my god, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Because Bauer's not even he ain't saying it didn't happen. What he's saying is it was consensual.
Right, it probably was.
And from what him and his lawyer are saying, they have the messages to prove it and shit. So I don't, until everything comes out, I'm not.
I'm telling you, bro.
But that goes back to the whole thing, dude. If you got money like that, you just can't be meeting these people just off the internet, not knowing nothing about them like that, dude. Because they're going.
See, bro, like that's the thing. Like if I, like in 2021, if you come up on a lot of money, like you Trevor Bauer, and you fucking it, like the temptation of like these Instagram models, these bitches, and these bitches are fishing. They're fishing for a situation like this. They're hoping that they can just get with one of these motherfuckers with a bunch of money and a name, and boom, they got you. Sexual assault. You can't, but bro, like, if you had all that money, bro, and like these fucking Instagram models that are just fucking fire, like,
well, then my thing is,
it would be hard to be turning that shit down, but you damn near have to.
And then now you want to file sexual assault, but you said it happened twice. Well, why did you go back again? You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
It's
And bro, you Trevor, like, you gotta have some bit, like, you gotta have him sign something or something. Like, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what you do, but in 2021, bro,
this is what we're gonna do. You sign right here.
Yeah, like, and then she'll still probably be like, well, I signed it, but then he sexual assaulted me. Like, you know, it's like, yeah, you gotta be careful. You definitely can't.
Shit, you know what I'd be doing? They would sign a thing saying that they consented to be on a video, and I would sign a thing saying that I wouldn't, you know what I mean, disperse the video or whatever.
See,
but that way they go try to make a claim. Hey, here you go, watch. This is what fucking happened.
You know what I'd do? I'd have a main girl. My main girl, like that, like, she's just down to have threesomes all the time. And then she would always be my witness. Like she would always be like, if some bitch tried to, like, then I'd have my girl like, look, she was right there.
Instead of a designated driver, you have your designated witness.
Yeah, I'd be like, she was right there. Like, I don't think if I was sitting there beating up some girl, I don't think this girl would fucking vouch for me. Like, she'd be beat up too. Like, if I was, come on, bro.
Like I said, until I hear the whole thing, I'm not going to say a whole lot either way. But it does. I mean, it's a wild fucking story, dude.
Dude, you better have cameras up. You know, you better have cameras in your room or something. If you got money like
Especially
that,
if you're gonna
you better have cameras in every room.
Especially if you're gonna do shit like that.
Yeah, you better have cameras in every room. You better have that night vision camera up in your room, and you better have cameras in every motherfucking room in your house, bro. For real. That's what I'd do. I'd have cameras in every room in my house, bro. Every angle.
Yeah, but then they would have to know that they're on camera.
Yeah, I'd tell them, like, when they come in, I'd have a microphone come in and say, there's cameras in every room in this house. And then I'd get the consent of that on camera, and then I'd have cameras in every motherfucking room in my house, hitting every angle. Because if you get it on an angle where there's no camera, they can be like, that's when he did it.
He done it in the blind spot.
Yeah,
and he knows where all the blind spots are.
Right. You gotta, bro. Gotta be careful, especially if you got a lot of money. Like,
found that loophole.
Yeah, there's always a loophole, bro. Shit is crazy. Crazy, bro. Trevor Bauer ain't do that shit. I don't know. You never know. You never know. He seemed like an angry guy, you know?
My thing is if nothing's been done, why is he not allowed to? Why can't he pitch until he's found guilty or whatever happens?
Because he's in woke LA, bro. Fans would be going crazy. Women would be out there going crazy.
Oh, well, that's what it was, because the Dodgers was planning on starting him, and then media went
cancer culture.
Media went crazy, and then they put him on a 7-day paid leave or something.
LA Dodgers are starting a rapist.
Yeah, so they put him on like a 7-day paid leave or something. It was so he'll miss one start, and then they're guilty. He's gonna miss one start, then they're gonna bring him back, before the 7 days are up, are they going? What's probably gonna happen is that commissioner will probably put him on the inactive list or whatever until.
Oh yeah, his ass ain't pitching. And you're supposed to be innocent until proven guilty. Not in this fucking country. You fucking ass is flamed up on any account. I dealt with motherfuckers making false claims and shit. Shit is crazy. Motherfucker say put a gun on him and shit. That shit ain't never happened. It was fucking like what? Shit is crazy, bro. People will say anything and then you done. Next thing you know, crazy, bro. People are crazy, and people are opportunists. You know what I'm saying? They look, women especially, and they're looking for any way they can make it. Can't give them an opportunity.
You got some men. You got a lot of men like that too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Especially, man, fuck. That's all. I don't know. What the hell happened? Phone's dead, I guess.
Yeah, man, but it's a weird world, bro.
Reds gonna make it 5 in a row today. We'll take out the Royals.
I'm betting on the Reds.
Use that broom that we used on the Cubs.
I hope the Reds win, man. I hope they do.
I'm gonna be watching it here later tonight.
They better win because I'm putting money on them. I'm taking the Reds today.
We're playing good right now.
Yeah, Gutierrez pitching. I feel good about the Reds today.
I know he's a rookie, but he's been good.
Yeah,
he's been. I mean,
I feel good when he's pitching.
He's been solid about every start.
Man, I wonder if Reds are gonna hit the ball today though. That's what scares me. You never know when the Reds are gonna hit the goddamn ball and get a fucking lead, or they get a 1-2 run lead and then they sit there until the other team scores.
Or stupid ass base running.
Yeah.
Well, that game yesterday, they were down 2-1 going to like the 7th inning, and then got up 3-2. And then Garrett came in and struggled a little bit, and then was able to
close it out. Garrett been pitching good, bro. I'll take back all them scumbag things I said about him. Nah, tomorrow I'm saying it again. Get the MLB needs to get this scumbag of Mayor Garrett out the fucking league.
Hey, he's pitching a lot better now than what he was at the beginning of the season.
Hell yeah.
Fuck, he came out. Fuck, I thought he was done. I thought he lost all his confidence.
He got it back. He been pitching good, man. If the Reds got the lead and he coming in to close the game out, I feel like we're winning 100%.
See, at the beginning of the season, I didn't feel like that.
Yeah,
because he couldn't get nobody out. Fucking Saturday evening when they put Doolittle in, I said, "Oh fuck, here we go, game's fucking." I was cussing, and he actually pitched a couple good innings.
That honestly,
but dude. But that play that Votto made on Saturday saved the game. Did you see that?
What did he do?
Fucking ball was hit to first base, high bouncer. He jumped up, snagged it, threw it to second, and then they threw it back to him and got the double play and got out of the inning. It saved at least one run. That was the play that was the big play of the game. It was like in the 6th or 7th inning, but that was the big play of the game. But yeah, Votto made a hell of a defensive play. Jumped up, snatched it, came up, fired it to second, and then got back to first, and they threw it back to him. Got the double play.
Votto, he do his thing, man.
I think
I heard that on the radio.
He's had a good, real good homes so far on this homestand. He's been pounding the ball. Had a couple home runs.
He's been
a couple doubles.
He been due. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Reds are winning today, bro. Reds are winning today. Who's that, Dana White? Yeah, man. Big body Brian about to come back next season, go crazy. I can't wait till next season. I'm ready to see what goes on with Dame Lillard, bro. I'm ready to see what goes on with Dame time.
I think he's gonna still be in Portland.
You think he's gonna stay?
At least another year.
He probably will. I hate it. I wish he'd get the fuck out of Portland.
I think he's gonna stay at least another year.
I'd do anything for him to get the fuck out of Portland, man.
I just don't know if he's that guy that's gonna come out and demand demand a trade. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he's always been one of them guys that said he wanted to play his whole career. And I know shit changes, but oh shit.
Oh shit! AJ Hawk laid somebody out.
Yeah, he does a thing where he tackles these guys. Have him tackle him at this charity golf thing.
Oh fuck! I ain't doing that.
He was tackling these guys into like a pond.
Oh shit!
But I forget what I was saying now.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, I don't know, but Dame Lillard. Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't think he's going because I don't see him as playing the heel. You know what I mean? That's my thing. Is he going to turn into basically the bad guy? Because that's what the media and the outside public will try to. You know what I mean? Oh, he's demanding the trade. He's not. He signed the contract. Now he's demanding the trade. He wants to go somewhere else.
I think it goes.
You know what I mean?
I think Dame. I think it goes against his morals.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think he's that guy that's going to.
He's just a real.
That wants to be a heel and being. I don't know. I think he wants to. He wants to build. He wants to get the players and win a championship there.
Yeah, but that ain't gonna happen. Like,
oh no, we'll see. They got this new. They got him a new coach.
I think Dame might put up with it for one more year, but I think after this year, he for sure gone if they don't do nothing. Cause he knows he's in his prime right now, and he got to do it soon. He got to do it in the next couple of years. So he might stay with them one more year, and I hate it, but. At least the Portland jerseys are sick as fuck. At least he's got that, I guess. But I think I don't know, man. Fuck. I hate it. Hate it, bro.
And here's something else that's kind of bugging me. They're making this big deal about this Ohtani. He's the first.
This dude trash.
But look, they're saying, he's the first player ever in baseball to get named to the All-Star team as both a pitcher and a position player. He didn't get named to the All-Star team as a position player. He got named to the All-Star team as a pitcher and a designated hitter.
Right.
A designated hitter ain't a position player. He ain't playing no fucking position on the field.
First base. What does he play if he plays the field? First?
I think they usually use him as a DH. I think Angels most of the time, because when you play in the American League, pitchers don't have to bat. And I think when he don't bat or don't pitch, they use him as the DH.
Oh, so he don't really ever play the field.
I don't think so. I don't watch a whole lot of the Angels game.
Right.
I know he got named to the All-Star team as a pitcher and DH. And they're talking, he's the first player ever to be named the All-Star team as a pitcher and a position player. He's not playing a position.
Bro, I seen this man. This dude.
Hey, don't get me wrong. Dude can hit the fuck out of a ball, and he
mostly pitches good.
Yeah, he has. I think his ERA is under 3. So I mean, he's been pitching. He's good. I'm not saying he's not good. And I'm not saying it's not an accomplishment. It's a great accomplishment to be named the All-Star team as and DH and pitching. I mean, hey, you don't see that.
Right.
But don't try to say, he's the first position player.
Right.
He's not playing a position on that All-Star team. He's a DH, and he's a pitcher.
I agree. I seen this man. I bet the Angels, man, this motherfucker pitching against the Yankees.
Okay, Matt says he plays some right field too.
I thought he played something else, but I didn't want to.
Like I said, I don't watch a whole lot of the Angels, so that's why I said I know he DH'd some, but I wasn't for sure. I figured he probably played some outfield.
Well, I seen he was pitching against the Yankees one day, so I figured, I'll take the Angels, man. But the Angels did win the game, but in the first inning, I thought my bet was over because Ohtani gave up 7 runs. It was 7-0 in the first inning.
That was like Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah. And they came back and and I think the only reason they came back and won that game was because it kept getting rain delayed, and the Yankees kept losing momentum. There was like 2 different rain delays during that game, and I was like, that probably fucked with the Yankees' rhythm because they were up 7-0. When the first rain delay happened, it was 7-3, I think, and then it went 7-4. Then another rain delay happened, and Angels just kept coming back on fire. But hey, Angels won me that bet. But
Matt G said Dame better retire. He can't even win a ring or anything for that matter before CP3.
If Dame was on the Suns, it'd be same results. Suns would be winning. It'd be same exact thing going on. Probably even more dominating fashion. Chris Paul had one game like Dame Lillard has every other game.
They just couldn't get the Blazers just ain't ever been able to get nobody else consistent besides McCollum and Lillard.
And the thing that sucks was that this was Dame's time. This was Dame's year to win it.
McCollum and Lillard both have. That's a good backcourt.
Yeah,
they just didn't have. Nurkic can't stay out of fucking foul trouble.
And Nurkic was fouling out every game in the fourth quarter when it was crunch time, and everyone on that fucking team was throwing up bricks other than Dame at the end of games.
That Nurkic dude, he's tougher than fuck when he's a big part of that team, but he has to stay out of fucking foul trouble. Because they're a totally different team when he's out in the court.
Yes.
Dude.
And fucking Dame should fucking... If they could have beat the Nuggets, bro, they had it. I don't know how they got beat by the Nuggets. I still don't know how. They blew it. I don't understand how they got beat by the fucking Nuggets. I really don't. But then the Nuggets, they would have gave Suns such a better series than the fucking Nuggets did. They would have not got... There's no way they got 4-0'd by the Suns. I don't understand what the fucking Trailblazers were doing. They were just throwing up brick after brick after brick against the fucking Nuggets. I don't know what the fuck they were doing. And then you play the Suns. If you beat the Suns, you're probably gonna win the championship. Fucking playing against fucking broke down Clippers and a broke down Bucks team. You know?
Yeah.
Like, fuck, man. This was Dame's year, and he fucking got beat by the poop fucking Nuggets. When Jamal Murray's healthy, man, Nuggets might have won it this year. If Jamal Murray's healthy, Nuggets might have fucking won it this year.
And what's his name? Porter didn't play very good there in that.
He was having back issues and shit.
Yeah. But you have him healthy and you have Murray healthy. And Jokic.
Nuggets might have won it this year.
Because everybody forgets that Porter was a high pick, but he was just injured.
He's good, man. But yeah, he's always had a bunch of back issues.
When he's healthy, dude, fuck.
He's nasty.
That's what I'm saying. You have Murray, him, and Nurkic, or not Jokic all together, dude.
And do you remember how Murray was playing in the playoffs last year? He was going crazy.
What's going on with the Mavs?
Bro, you know what?
They're like self-imploding or something. I mean, their coach resigned to come to Indiana. You know what I mean?
I know.
And don't get me wrong, I'm glad I like Carlisle, so I'm glad he came. I'm glad we got Carlisle back. But what's going on in Dallas? That he's like, you know what I mean? They were what? A few seconds away from being in the Western Conference Finals.
They should have beat the Clippers, bro.
That's what I'm saying. And then the coach is like, "No, I'm out." And now I'm hearing Porzingis isn't happy.
Bro, you know what?
Is Doncic is he a dick?
I think he is, bro. And you know, like, bro, I truly believe this, bro. I think Luka wanted to lose, man. I think because he even come out and said at the post game when he beat Sabonis' team in the Olympic trials, he even said that they asked him what's more important to you, winning this gold for your country or winning the NBA Finals, and he said winning this gold for my country. And bro, I truly believe Luka won it because bro, there were games that they had it won, bro, against the Clippers, and Luka would just stop shooting the ball. He would just he wouldn't shoot. He was fine. And then after halftime, he came out and was talking about his shoulder was hurting and quit shooting the ball. And I'm like, but dude, when did your shoulder get hurt?
Yeah.
Like, when did this happen? You were just fine before halftime. Now you're hurt. And bro, I think he wanted to go play for his team, and he wants to win Olympic gold because this is 1 out of every 4 years. I think he was looking at it like, I'm 22. I got all these years left to win the NBA championship. I want to win gold for my country. And he was like, because he'd still be playing if he'd made it to the finals, he wouldn't have been able to play in that game against. And Lithuania probably would have beat him without Luka.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna have a chance to win the Olympic gold anyway.
Probably not. But shit, you never know.
He wants to win the Olympic gold. He better play on Team USA.
That's a bonus team. I mean, they weren't bad.
No, but
You know, and
dude,
but Team USA can slip up though.
yeah, but we shouldn't get beat.
We shouldn't get beat. But it could be a slip up. That any given day a team can be red hot.
It ain't like we're sending this.
And if they got Luka,
We're not sending a scrub team over there.
yeah, but the Magic beat the Lakers on a given night. You know, like it could happen.
Yeah, it could happen. I'm just saying I don't.
USA's lost before somehow. You know, and I'm talking. I mean, you're talking about Luka, bro. One game.
Yeah, but what's around? What else is around them on that team? You know what I mean?
It must be something. There's probably something over there. Because I mean, if they beat Valanciunas and Sabonis,
I know Luka had a big game.
yeah, I mean,
I think he was close to a triple double.
yeah, he has to take over one game. I mean,
Well, how did they do that in the Olympics? So aren't you putting some kind of like pool, and then you?
I don't know how that works, to be honest. How like the
I'm not
bracket
sure.
shit
I'm
works.
wanting to say they put you like in pools, and you win your pool, and then the teams that win the pools move out. I think I can't remember for sure.
See, yeah.
I'm ready for the Olympics start. I like watching the Olympics.
I'm ready to watch some USA basketball, bro.
We'll cover a lot. We'll cover a lot of the Olympics. I love watching the Olympics.
I want to see all them dudes play together, like Dame and fucking Chris Middleton and Devin Booker. I want to see that shit, bro. But the thing is
KD playing?
I think so.
I thought KD was playing. That's what I'm saying. You're gonna have Dame, Booker, and KD.
Yeah, that's gonna be a hard team to beat.
Yeah, I mean,
But hey, you never know.
and Middleton. I mean, Middleton can play. He just has to. Before I'm gonna consider him up on that level, he has to do it consistently. He's too streaky.
Yeah, I'm hard to figure out where you put Middleton. Like, is he an all-star? Is he a superstar? What is he exactly? I can't tell.
I think he's an all-star that's right there at being a superstar.
Like, yeah, if he didn't, like,
But if he can keep playing,
what if he wasn't playing under
if he keep playing
Giannis,
like he's playing now, I think he'll establish himself as a superstar. But he's going to have to, you know what I mean? You got to do it more than just a couple games in a row, so you can do it consistently.
Right. He could be a superstar maybe if Giannis wasn't in his way, you know? It's hard telling. Because Giannis is going to get most of the shots. But shit, in today's league, man, the three is where it's at, bro. Middleton can hit threes. Like, shit, you might have to make him the main guy, but teams ain't going to do that shit, bro. Teams fucking, once they got their guy, they ain't going to nobody else. That's why Clippers, they should have done with the Paul George. They're going to go right back to Kawhi.
If Giannis would develop another move when he's driving to the goal, besides spinning to that one direction, no, dude, he'd be unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
Because he can get to the rim by any time he wants. If he's
Giannis is, like, one thing I can say about Giannis, he's been working on it. Like, he works on his three and he works on his free throws, and if he can just
he got in his head on them free throws during that playoff series. That was he was.
Yeah, but the thing I like about Giannis is that you could tell he works on his shit. Like,
oh yeah, I like that he ain't afraid to take a fucking three, but sometimes it's like, dude, you're taking too many of them.
Yeah, sometimes he gets trigger happy with the 3-pointer for sure. Giannis should not be shooting 7 threes a game. You know what I mean? Like, if take 2, if you don't hit one, you probably maybe take one more somewhere along the line, but wait a while, and then, you know, if you hit that one, and maybe take 4 at the max a game.
Well, especially when you have Middleton and Holiday out there.
Right. Yeah. Definitely. And DiVincenzo's hurt, and he's a 3-point shooter. He's
What's
been
his
hurt.
name? White dude.
Connaughton. Yeah, Connaughton and fucking what's his name? Porter been shooting the three ball good, and Lopez can shoot the hell out of three. So I mean, Giannis shouldn't be taking more than 3 or 4 threes a game, but his mid range shot ain't too bad. I mean, he get where he knocks that down a lot. That dude be tough.
Fucking Lopez just took over the other night.
I think Lopez has got that potential. I really do, bro. Like, he shows flashes of like where he can just go crazy. And the thing is, he's so lethal with the three ball that like he's so big. Like, I think they need to use Lopez more, man.
It's gonna be interesting to see how Lopez matches up with Ayton, and that'd be a good matchup.
Aiden's gonna get. I just hope that Lopez don't start depending on the three. That's what's gonna fuck the Bucks if Lopez is out there trying to shoot.
No, they need Lopez.
He needs to be banging, bro.
Yeah, you need to try to get Ayton in foul trouble.
Yes, Lopez needs to be banging down the paint, bro. He's 7 foot, 7'1", big as fuck. Like shoot the three sometimes, but bro, you need to be down there working Ayton for sure.
Yeah, because if you can get Ayton in foul trouble, that changes a lot.
Oh, a lot. That changes a lot.
Dude, because he's tough.
He's tough,
and
bro.
He's just gonna he's young. He's gonna keep getting better too.
Aiden's gonna be one of the best centers in the league a couple years from now.
He can shoot the ball too. I mean, I'm not saying he's gonna pop out and shoot threes, but he has a decent little mid range.
Yeah, and he just got some moves around the rim. Like, dude, Aiden's good. He's a good defender. Like,
oh yeah, and he does a pretty good job about not fouling too, and affecting shots. Even if he don't block it, he does most of the time. He does a pretty good job of not picking up cheap fouls.
Suns, man, they got a bright future ahead of them. Even once Chris Paul breaks his hip or finally leaves the league or whatever, they'll still be fine. They'll be just fine without. They won't be in the same position.
Okay, if the Suns win, you think Paul retires? You think
he might retire, but probably not. I don't know. He might retire, but probably not, being that he's got to tell you, I don't know. It's the first time he's ever been there, 14 years deep is the first time he ever been there, so he might want another taste of it. But I would play another year with the Suns if I was Chris Paul.
He fucking took over the fourth quarter of that last game.
I'd give it one more year, try to run it back, and then I'd retire. If I was Chris Paul.
He had a hell of a game that game. 16 of 24 shooting, 7 of 8 on 3-pointers.
Yeah, he was hitting the three. That's what really killed it. He was hitting the three. He can get hot from three. He's still booty.
Ayton had 16 points and 17 rebounds.
If it was a close game, he wouldn't have been hitting them shots. Been too much pressure for him. He'd have been D-Book here, Ayton here. I'm an assist guy. Look.
Well, I didn't understand is why Paul George only took 15 shots.
He was bro. I don't know what Paul George was doing, bro. He was freezing up in the moment, man.
Yeah, he took 15 shots.
Sure, he was folding in the moment, man. There's no doubt about it. He was out there struggling.
You're not gonna win many games if you're the Clippers if Marcus Morris is your leading scorer.
No, I don't even know. I don't know what the hell Paul George was doing out there. I really don't. Laying an egg, bro.
And that's why I heard Atlanta. They just couldn't get nobody else to step up when Young wasn't playing, and then when Young tried to play, he was hurt.
Wasn't 100%.
Bogdanovich played good for him, but other than that, I mean,
Atlanta had a hell of a run, man.
Lou Williams couldn't get hot in that game.
That one game where Lou Williams went out, that was a one and a. That ain't Lou Williams. Like, that was some shit. Like, oh, I got an opportunity. I'm gonna play good. Like, and it was after one game, it was over. Lou Williams ain't that guy. I knew he was gonna play like shit the next game. That's just
like in that game 6, the Hawks-Bucks, when they ended the series, Atlanta had one player over 20 points, and that was Bogdanovich. The Bucks had 4 of their 5 starters all had over 20 points.
Wow. That's what I'm saying, bro. The Bucks, bro, they're gonna give the Suns a little bit of a challenge, bro. They're not.
Lopez had 33 minutes.
Suns are gonna give, or the Bucks are gonna give Suns a challenge. Like, it's not gonna be no easy series for the Suns.
Oh, I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, but I just don't think Bucks can beat them without Giannis.
Probably not. Probably not.
In the series, I'm not saying they won't win a game. But I don't see them beating them in a 7-game series without Giannis.
Yeah, probably not. But hey, you never know. I just want to see. I want to see the Bucks win it, man. I don't want to see fucking Suns win it. I want some lucky shit. I want to see the motherfucking Bucks. Someone from the East win this ring. Someone for the East do it. I hope Giannis comes back game 2 or game 3 or something.
Have they already ruled him out for tomorrow's game?
Probably.
Yeah, I don't know. I knew that it was 6-point favorites or something.
I doubt. I don't think Giannis is gonna be back at all. I truly don't. This motherfucker, dude, this leg snapped in half. I don't care what nobody says. That motherfucking leg snapped in half, bro. If you seen that shit in slow motion, like I did, like.
Dude, how many hot dogs do you think you could eat in 10 minutes?
77.
Think you could do 77?
I'll win first place in that tournament.
Dude, that's fucking crazy, dude.
That's crazy.
Hot dogs.
That's like 8 hot dogs a minute. Bun and hot dog, like eight of them in a minute. That's nuts.
I'd get sick.
Yeah. I'll probably get sick.
There ain't no. I know. I wouldn't even get close to no 76. I'd be lucky to eat fucking probably 15.
I don't know, bro. 8 hot dogs a minute. That's like a hot dog every 6 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Something crazy. Hot dog every 7 seconds, I think, is what it would be. Something like that. 7 seconds, bro. And do that for 10 minutes straight.
Couldn't do it.
That's eating a hot dog every 7 seconds for 10 minutes straight. Damn. That's crazy. Where do you even breathe? How you even breathe?
Hey, guess what? Colts are at 100% capacity.
Hey, last team, baby. Hey, that just goes to show how woke we are around here, Chris. Wake up, Chris. Wake up.
Shit.
Hey, I'm getting a shirt that says "Wake up, Chris." It's time to get woke around this bitch. At 4:00 today, we're having the Woke Podcast with Chris and Steve.
Oh, shit.
Joe Biden! Let's go, man. 4:00. Trying tune in at 4, man.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Wake up, America. Wake up. That's what we're going to call it. Wake up, America.
Oh, this motherfucker.
Oh, shit. 4:00, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Wake up, America with Chris and Steve. That's a hell of a name.
Oh, shit. All right. Before we get out of here, don't forget we're live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch with Easy Money, a sports betting show. We're giving out winners. Come hang with us. On Wednesday of last week, I was 7-1. Steve was 4-1. Then on Friday, I was 4-2. Yesterday, I was 3-1.
Do y'all hear them numbers, man? Y'all better be watching Easy Money, man.
I've been on a little hot streak on baseball.
I'm telling you, motherfucking that. What was that? That guy, we like fucking something 14 and 3 or some crazy shit. We're going crazy. Tune in.
And on the day, before I move on today's show, the picks I gave out was the Braves money line, Brewers money line, Reds money line, Giants money line, White Sox money line, and the Tampa Bay Lightning money line. Steve gave out the Dodgers money line, Tigers money line, Cubs money line, Reds money line, and the Tampa Bay Lightning money line. On the what?
Cubs getting out that
Cubs,
slump. Cubs getting out that slump today. They lost 9 games in a row. They're going back home today. They winning today. They getting out that slump. I don't know who's pitching for the Cubs. Who was it? I can't remember.
I think is it Davies maybe?
Yeah, Davies. I don't know about Davies.
But Cubs are facing a good pitcher too. I forget who it is now. But then also we're live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch with GSR Gonzo'S Sports Room, our sports talk show, which is the show you're listening to right now. Also, if you just want the audio version, you can find GSR and Easy Money on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor Podcast, Google Podcast, Breakercast, about anywhere where you get your podcast from. Please download it, hit that like and follow button. Check out our YouTube page, have a lot of content on there. Hit that subscribe button. Before we get out of here, Steve, let them know what's going on at the end of that.
Yeah, at the end of the ticker there. We if you guys want to donate to the channel, you can do that on PayPal. It's at send it to viralscopemusic@gmail.com, and music is spelled MUZIK. So yeah, man, if you guys just want to, donate to the channel, help the channel grow, we'd appreciate that. Appreciate you guys watching and hanging out. For sure.
Buzzed out my brain.
Hey.
You have anything else before we get out of here, Steve?
Oh man, just hope y'all had a good July 4th, man. Good July 4th weekend. Keep it real. 600.
No, and we'll put out more information about it, but we will be live this Saturday night with reactions to the big UFC pay-per-view.
Oh yeah.
We'll get more information out about that. We'll get our follow us on social media, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. I'll get our picks from Easy Money out on there here in a little bit. I think that's about it. Hope everybody has a good week. Anything else?
McGregor winning by knockout.
Oh shit. Hope everybody's has a good Monday. We'll see you guys Wednesday morning. Peace.
Peace.
For the dollar, on a mission going far, make them holler. I ain't tryna be another white collar, so I'm stacking up, tryna be a baller. Now everybody tryna say they know me, they don't know the background story. Ooh, I had to grind for this shit, for the glory. I take my time, I don't quit, or the more G. Ay, well, and I'm a stoner. I don't wanna go to school, wanna be a loner. I just wanna chill at the crib, I don't know her. I just wanna thrill, wanna live like a roamer. Run away, run up to the moon. Baby, run away with a goon. Yeah, I know that you're leaving soon. So baby, run away to the moon. Stoner thoughts, buzzing up my brain. Wondering if I'll make it or am I going insane. And then everybody, they tell me I should stay in my lane, but my best is yet to come, so I swear to God I'ma stay. Yeah, baby, hit me up with them facts. Tell me that you gon' love me and never gon' hold me back. Cause I swear to God the bitches that do that shit to me whack. Who gon' treat me like I'm so special? Fuck.
My head's so messed up, but I can't fold to no fear. Got sights set right up on these bands, and I'm gonna use to wipe tears. 5 years still sticking to the plans I made when I was a jit. Told moms I can't go live no normal life, won't stop till I'm rich. Said where were you when I was down bad, and the money coming to me so fast. Left the hoe, she a big dub, straightforward with it, I don't go back. Everybody living better, I still remember times we done broke down. Tried it on this come up, I gotta get a bag for the fam now. But I got nobody to lean on, got a cold heart in a cold world. Ever since you left, I don't know what's next, I ain't found closure. I keep a knife in my chest just to cut holes off, I don't know 'em. Living a